by Albert Einstein. At this juncture, let me call on Jezreel Delois D. Salvador from grade 3 to give us an introduction to our beloved guest speaker.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. It is my distinct honor and privilege to introduce to you a young remarkable woman whose journey of excellence continues to inspire everyone. She began her academic journey with exceptional promise, graduating as a salutatorian of the Philippine School Abu Dhabi's class of 2017, demonstrating both diligence and dedication at a young age. She carried this momentum as she pursued her school education at Ateneo Senior High School, which she completed in 2019. Her pursuit of academic excellence did not stop there. With a passion for both science and services, she enrolled in Ateneo de Manila University, where she earned her Bachelor's of Science in Psychology under the prestigious medicine track. Her years of hard work, intellectual curiosity, and commitment to excellence were rightfully recognized when she graduated cum laude. But beyond all accolades and achievements, what truly sets her apart is her commitment of using her knowledge and skills to the service of others. She is currently an incoming third-year medical student at the Ateneo School of Medicine and Public Health, where she continues to embody the values of academic rigor, compassionate services, and transformative leadership. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Ms. Rory Villarao.
Our guest speaker, Ms. Reverie Villarao, is unable to be with us today due to important circumstances. However, she has prepared a special video message for this occasion. Let us now listen to her words of inspiration. Achievers, you may now take your seats.
To our dearest honor students of 2025, before I say anything else, let me tell you this. I know what it feels like to be sitting where you are now. I graduated as the salutatorian of my junior high school batch, went on to Ateneo for senior high school and college, earned Latin honors, and even scored high on the NMAT after about a week of actual studying, which helped me secure my spot in Ateneo's medical school in Ortigas. From the outside, it might have looked like I had it all figured out. But here's what you wouldn't have seen. When I entered medical school, I walked into a room full of people who were just like me, or honestly, people better than me. Everyone had medals, Latin phrases attached to their names, glowing recommendation letters. I thought I was ready, but I wasn't. My first subject, I barely passed. For the first time in my life, I wasn't the best. I wasn't even near the top. I was exhausted, overwhelmed, and full of self-doubt. And maybe some of you, even while wearing medals today, are already beginning to feel that too. That quiet fear that one day, you won't be enough. Something that I wish someone had told me then was, you don't have to be the best to belong. Look around you again. This moment didn't come easy. Behind every medal and certificate is a story that no one else saw. The quiet discipline, a couple of late nights, the mornings when you didn't want to get up, but you did anyway, and that matters more than you know. You're being celebrated today not just for being smart, but for having the courage to keep showing up. On days like this, know that success doesn't protect you from struggle. In fact, it invites more of it. That's not to scare you, it's to prepare you. Because while today you get to celebrate your existence and your excellence, life will soon ask you a harder question, which is who will you be when things don't go your way? There will be days when you don't feel enough, when the pressure feels too loud, when your best still feels unnoticed. And that's when it counts the most. Not the perfect days, but the ones that teach you how to rise again with more kindness, more clarity, and more grit. Let me be the one to tell you that you're not supposed to have it all figured out. You're not supposed to be fearless. You're supposed to cry, to fall, and to ask for help. To keep learning who you are becoming. So what can you carry with you after today? First, be brave enough to care. It's easy to be indifferent, to scroll past, and to laugh things off. But the world doesn't change because of people who stay on the sidelines. It changes because of someone who decides to care deeply. About the truth, about fairness, and about each other. And that someone can be you. Second, choose honesty over perfection. You're growing up in a time where it feels like you always have to look like you've got it all together. But real strength is admitting when you don't. Your worth is not in how flawless you appear, it's how honest you are about the work that it takes to go. And third, use your imagination. Not just to escape, but to rebuild. The world needs more than intelligence. It needs vision, compassion, and the ability to imagine a classroom where no one feels left behind. A country where people listen before they argue, a planet where progress doesn't mean destruction. That future doesn't happen by accident. It starts with minds like yours. You didn't get here alone. Remember the hands that lifted you, the teachers who stayed late, the parents who sacrificed, and the friends who reminded you of who you were when you forgot. Don't carry their love lightly, but instead pass it on. And lastly, when things get tough, and they will, remember that you already have done something remarkable. You've proven you can work hard, stay focused, and rise. Now it's time to rise for something bigger than grades. For people, for purpose, and for possibility. Congratulations, honor students, you're not just the future. You are the builders of that future, and the work begins now.
For Miss Reverie Villarreal couldn't join us in person, her words truly resonated. She reminded us of our inner strength and the value of staying true to our purpose. On behalf of the organizers and everyone here, thank you, Miss Villarreal, for your inspiring message. It has left a lasting impact on us all.
To present the certificate of appreciation to our guest speaker, may we call on our school principal, Mr. Jesus S. Ostos Jr., and Mrs. Nina Divino, our vice principal. Although Miss Reverie Villarreal is not with us in person today, this certificate of appreciation will be awarded in her honor.
Let me read the contents of the certificate. Certificate of Appreciation is awarded to Miss Reverie Villarreal, our guest speaker, in grateful recognition of her invaluable insights and inspirational message during the 11th Recognition Ceremony 2025 of the Philippine School Abu Dhabi, with the theme, Generation of Unity, Partners for the New Philippines. Given at the auditorium of Global Indian International School, Abu Dhabi, United Arab Emirates on the 28th day of June 2025. Signed by our school principal, Mr. Jesus S. Ostos Jr., and our managing directress, Madam Leticia M. Maniao. Again, thank you so much, Ms. Reverie Villarreal. May our students also be inspired to pursue for true vocation like you. We thank you for your warm words as they have stirred our enthusiasm for